Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Rakar Kadash, giving double honors to the Prophet Elder Great Millstone, peace and blessings to brothers pushing this truth and sincerity and the Bible bull. So, brother in the Apostle Kadash, come to give another lesson. This time, talking about fear of the Lord, right? Because fear of the Lord is what? Is the beginning of knowledge. Fear of the Lord is your foundation. All right, what makes you keep the laws? The fear of the Lord judging you. Real talk. If the Lord didn't judge you for for sin and things like that, you wouldn't fear him. Because it would that's the difference between real fear and fake fear. Real fear is when someone can really do something to you. Right? Ultimately we only fear the Lord. But of course, some people, you got the fear for your life, which ultimately go back to fear of the Lord. Things like that. That's real though. Because a lot of people they just think you just could get away with anything, really. But that's contrary. Because fear of the Lord to tell you he will judge you. Bro, he didn't make people go blind. He didn't cause people to die terrible deaths. The two bears that killed all them little kids. King David and his kids. Like, Yahweh Shai got put on the cross, man. Like, there's some judgments out here that'll, when you read about them, it'll make you fear the Lord. Because he get real. All right, this is Proverbs 1:7. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. All right, so if you really want to come into understanding and learn and really get on the Lord's good side, you gonna fear him. And when you fear him, you're gonna start to learn about instruction. You're gonna start to read the manual of the book of life, right? But if you don't fear the Lord, you'll never understand. For example, you got the abort mission going on right now, and if you feared the Lord, you would know he could do all things. And if it was meant to happen, it was meant to happen. It's just certain things like that. But people don't fear the Lord. Is their body, their choice, right? So they do what they want to do, or they think they do what they want to do. And then when judgment come down, they pull out the "Oh, why me" card. You know why you did what you wanted to do, right? And you got to pay the price. Had you had fear of the Lord, you would take the situation for what it is. And it's easier said than done, but hey, if you fear the Lord, you're going to do it. This is Proverbs 8:13. The fear of the Lord is to hate evil, right? What is evil? The breaking of the law, statutes, and commandments. Pride, because before destruction cometh pride, keep that in mind, and arrogancy. And the evil way, the froward mouth, do I hate. When you really striving to be righteous, all right, when you really on the light side, the good side, you hate evil. All right, if you ever watch the Star Wars movie, the Jedi who would be considered the righteous in that story, and then you had a Sith who would be considered the wicked. The Jedi hated the Sith because they was evil. They hated them, even though they were good people. They hated them because they were evil. That was about the only time they showed hate was towards evil. Right? This is Matthew 10:28. And fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. The Lord could literally wipe your existence out, make it so that you never existed. That'll send shivers down your back. Like, he can make it so that you never existed. Because he's a God. These people, Esau, these other niggas, yeah, they could kill you, torture you. But the Lord can make it so much worse. He can show you pain that you never felt before. And it could definitely happen. This is Ecclesiastes 12:13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear Yahweh, keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. All right, so our whole duty is to fear the Lord and keep his commandments. When people ask, what is the meaning to life? What's the meaning of my life? What is my purpose? As an Israelite man and woman, as an Israelite, a Hebrew Israelite, it is to keep his commandments and to fear him. Right, that's the whole duty. Job 28 and 28. And unto man he said, behold, the fear of the Lord, that is wisdom, and to depart from evil is understanding. Right? I'm going to bring it back. It says Job 28 and 28. And unto man he said, behold, the fear of the Lord, that is wisdom, and to depart from evil is understanding. What is understanding? Understanding is what? The fear of the Lord. Understanding is literally understanding the scriptures and the breakdowns, right? The real doctrine, the truth. But that starts with fear of the Lord. You're not going to understand nothing if you don't fear the Lord, right? Because you got to have that foundation. The foundation is the fear of the Lord, right? You got to have that foundation. You know, it's just like when you're in them certain situations, you're being tested, and you be thinking like, man, it ain't even worth it. That's the fear of the Lord kicking in, because it ain't worth it. Because why? The Lord will mess you up. As to where you go do it and you be like, man, ain't nothing going to happen. Yeah, that's somebody like that don't have the fear of the Lord. This is Psalms 33 and 8. Let all the earth fear the Lord. Let all the inhabitants of the world stand in awe of him. Bro, you know how many examples it is of that? The whole earth fearing the Lord. You know, it's times in the ancient world where the heathens were like, no, not the Israel, not Israel and their God. Not them, please, not them. You know, they was begging us not come and attack them or not to go to war with us or just not wanting to deal with us. Because they already knew our God was a real God. The Egyptians knew, right? The Hamites knew. The Assyrians knew. These other heathens, they know. They know what's up. You know, even us, it's like we know what's up with the Lord. The Lord will mess you up. You know, he flooded the earth. He about to this time he about to set it on fire. You know, when they tried to build the Tower of Babel, he scattered our languages, made different nations speak different languages so they couldn't communicate. You know, he do some things that'll have you woo, like, damn. Proverbs 14 and 27. The fear of the Lord is a fountain of life, to depart from the snares of death. The fear of the Lord is to live, right? Because you're going to stand on his good side, righteousness. To depart from the fear of the Lord, snares of death. It's a trap. As soon as you start fearing him, it's a trap, because you fall into wickedness. And the reason why we die is because of sin. Sin is wickedness. I'm going to close out with this. Psalms 111, chapter 111, verse 10. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. A good understanding have all they that do this. Commandments. His praise endure forever. They say the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. All right, so if you really want to come into this thing, the fear of the Lord. Right? The fear of the Lord. But hey, with that, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham Rakar giving double honor to the apostle as a great millstone, peace and blessings to the brothers pushing in truth and sincerity. All right. Like I said, man, hey, call her Lord Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai. And with that, peace and shalom.